Hello, beautiful mother fluffing people. We are going to get into a tarot reading today, and I have no idea what it is, and I love it. I'm just so excited. We're just going to pull some cards and figure out what it is. Okay, take a deep breath in and release. Let's do one more together. Deep breath in and release. Okay. Happy Independence Day if you live in America. Yeah, we'll leave that there. But if you guys celebrate, happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. Okay, well, with that, let's get started. Spirit, what is the message for collective today? Okay. We get the 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, 2 of Cups. Okay. So you're leaving behind... Ooh, this might be a love reading, yo. That came out of nowhere. Okay, it could be. 2 of Cups is often indicative of some sort of union or partnership. It doesn't always have to be love. It could be like a new business partner or friend, but it looks like you're leaving behind something or someone. You're starting like some sort of new... I don't know, I got all giddy all of a sudden. You're starting something new that is getting you excited and like just, I don't know, motivated in life in general. And I'm getting that you're gonna see or meet somebody through this, through whatever creative endeavor you're doing with the Page of Wands. Okay. What is collective leaving behind? We're starting off with the 10 of Wands here. What is collective leaving behind? Let's split the deck. Hang on. Let's split the deck. The 7 of Swords. Okay, yeah, you're leaving behind something that was toxic and not fun. Okay. Well, good for you, collective. What else slips out? And the 3 of Swords. Okay, heartbreak. So I do feel like this is going to be a message more so about those who have lost in love. They've lost somebody, or you've left behind somebody. Something happens where there is some sort of heartbreak here. Okay. Clarifying the 10 of Wands. What have you left behind? Heartbreak and sabotage. Heartbreak and hurt. Toxicity. Heartbreak and things that blocked your creativity. And you're showing up now as the Page of Wands. You're starting some sort of new endeavor here. I love these cards. These are so beautiful. Okay, so you have some sort of new creative endeavor that you're starting. For some of you guys, I'm getting that this is a business. Whether it's actually like starting up a new business or something in your career field, whether it's your owned business or it's somebody else, but like you are showing up and you're doing something different in that realm. For others of you guys, it feels like it's a side hobby. It doesn't feel like it's a career. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing something that really feels inspiring to you, inspirative to you. You're excited about it. So what is this 2 of Cups? Spirit, what is this 2 of Cups? Who is collective meeting? The World. Ooh, you might meet somebody when you travel. This might be like the literal travel the world card. Okay, the World shows up. What is this 2 of Cups? You might meet somebody either who lives on the other side of the world from you or lives in a different part of the world, or you could travel somewhere with whatever creative endeavor. Photography is coming through right now too. Very like suddenly. This feels like something that rapidly is about to happen. Okay, so it doesn't have to be photography for you, but that's coming through for somebody here. Something to do with you pursuing something that you haven't done before or not in the way that you're doing it now. Okay, so if this, like, we'll stick with photography as the example. If you used to be a photographer, but you never really started a business with it, and like now you're choosing to do that, or maybe you did have a photography business, or you had it as a side hustle or something, but you've never like expanded outside of your hometown, for that type of example. So you're doing something that is really, that like lights you up inside. This feels very passionate and creative and inspirative. And you might actually be physically traveling somewhere else where you're going to meet somebody of importance to you, somebody who's on your life path. Interesting that I said life path too. So they could be a similar or the same number life path as you. They don't have to be though. The numbers 4 and 8 are coming through in my mind's eye. So they could be a life path 4 or an 8. You could be a life path 4 or 8. What just flipped out? Then we have the 5 of Wands. Ooh, okay. Get some clarity on that. What is the 5 of Wands here that just came out on its own? Tell me more, please. What is this 5 of Wands? I'm hearing something to do with community or a group of people. Okay. What is the 5 of Wands? The King of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so you could be meeting a masculine energy, okay, guy, girl, or otherwise, but like somebody who's in their masculine energy when you meet them, or something to do with their creative passion, whatever they're working on or doing, could be more in a masculine energy. They could be somebody who's initiating something, they're creating some sort of business from it, they're a boss-like energy. And this could be like, I'm getting like a couple different things. I'm getting that you might be meeting multiple people, or you might meet somebody significant to you from a group of multiple people. So you meet like these people and they connect you to this, you know, this Knight of Pentacles. But you have a message coming in. A knight is going to deliver some sort of message, okay? This is like, that's what the knight stands for, is like some sort of like message being delivered, or some sort of opportunity being brought up to you, delivered to you. That could be very significant. I'm also getting somebody's going to receive something important in the mail that has to do with travel. You could be invited to travel somewhere. All right, tell me a little bit more. Okay, why am I getting that there's 2 different people here? Okay, well, that's why. A Knight of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Okay, so for some of you guys, this might be multiple people that you have that are potentially interested in you. Maybe they don't know that they are yet, but you traveling or you stepping into this creative passion that you're doing allows you to become more like magnetic or more attractive, energetically speaking. It feels like you got a lot of eyes on you, or you're about to. Because with these 3 cards here, I'm really getting that you have, I'm getting chills, and I'm getting, that's so weird. I'm getting chills literally behind my left ear and then down my left side. That's the feminine side, okay? But with these cards right here, so I'm seeing community, but I'm also seeing that there's 2 separate people here, okay? We got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. 2 masculine energies. This just feels like, this is like, it's exciting, but it's kind of confusing. Maybe this is just going to play out differently for each of you, okay? But if you know you're about to travel somewhere, or you're anticipating something big is about to shift or happen for you, be prepared, because I feel like that's when you're about to meet these new people. Tell me more about this 2 of Cups. Is this business? Is this love? What is this? Oh, I ask, is it business? Is it love? And Judgment comes out. Oof. Okay. Tell me more, please. Something about you stepping into your full self, like you showing up as your full, whole, authentic, radiant self. Judgment is about self-expression and like setting yourself free, like stepping out of an old persona or mindset. So maybe that's, I don't know, but as it pertains to the 2 of Cups, somebody likes who you are authentically. Somebody likes all the quirks about you. Somebody likes just everything about you, or they're about to. They're about to like everything about you. They like how you show up. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, thank you. Whew, okay, so I feel like you have a lot of people, like almost in like a lineup. I'm kind of getting this image of like a line being wrapped up around down some sort of street around a building. That could be significant. Maybe you just passed by where there was a huge line of something, and I feel like that's really important to say for somebody here. But you have a lot of people. You have a lot of people that are interested in you or are about to be. There's something about you stepping through for this new self-expression, this new version of you, how you're showing up and you're just doing the creative things that you want to do. You're showing up authentically as yourself. Your self-expression is really attractive to this person. And then we have the Six of Cups, or these people, okay? Something about how you're showing up now is very, very attractive to these people, okay? There's like literal a line of people waiting to talk with you. They want to pick your brain. This may not all be romantic love, okay? But there's somebody or someone here that's interested in connecting with you that has to do with how you express yourself. Like they want to, maybe you're starting some sort of collaboration, or something's about to happen where someone's like, I really like who you are and what you stand for, how you show up, you know, like I like how you speak. There's something about what you do that's very different. And I feel like there's some sort of divine connection coming through, whether this is in love, whether this is in friendship, this could be network or business, maybe all of the above. Like I said, I feel like there's multiple people here. But then we have the Six of Cups coming out, which tells me that this potentially could either be somebody from your past that like you knew, or maybe you dated, or you were friends with, or you worked with before, and they're coming back to you, something about that. Or this could be something even deeper, which is what I'm kind of sensing more so, is that with the Six of Cups here, this could be something like about a past life, okay? I don't always say that with Six of Cups, but I do feel like with this one here, it feels very deep. It feels like there's like a long line, there we go, a long line of like time with this person, like many lifetimes, maybe many lineages with this person, past lives, okay, if that resonates with you. But there's somebody here who is interested in just how you show up and what you do. And it feels, I don't know what it feels like. I don't know how to feel into this. It feels a little exciting, but it also, like, I'm getting this confused thing again, like I was saying earlier, like, is this a lot of people? Is this one person? Who is this? I'm not quite sure. This might play out differently for each of you. It does feel exciting, but I think you're so focused on yourself and your growth and what you're doing and whatever creative endeavors you're pursuing that you're not really focused or fixated on new people. I'm not necessarily getting that you're closed off or that you're like hardened or closed off. We don't have the Queen of Swords here. You might have gone through some sort of like ending in a relationship as we started this reading with the Ten of Wands. You might have left some people or some things or even a toxic relationship behind. But I'm really getting that like you're just focused on yourself and your personal development. And this feels very attractive to many different people. And it feels like there's a long line of people that want to get to talk to you. There's just some sort of confusion about it. I think simply because I'm really tapping into your energy and your energy is focused on you. So it's like I'm not really getting so much outside of that. It's like, yes, there's a lot of people here. There's many people interested in you in many different ways, okay? But this just feels like what you're doing is getting you really magnetic, like raising your vibration. There's something about you being very energetically attractive to a lot of people because of you focusing on yourself. So the confusion really is lying more so, I think, for me as the reader, tapping into your energy. Like you're not interested in looking or searching or chasing after someone to connect with you. This is you being focused on yourself. I'm also hearing finally you're focused on yourself. And that's no shame or blame, but I feel like maybe there was a time and place where you were very focused on healing from something or someone that you left, or your heart or your mind was very much focused on someone else or something else. But at this place in time, it feels like it's not that you are confused. I think it's me tapping into your energy that's confused about like, well, what are all these people doing and what's going to happen with it? Well, it's kind of closed off. Like, I feel like not that you're hardened and closed off from the world, but that you're focused on yourself. I feel like that's super important. I keep repeating it and reiterating it in different ways. This is something where you're very energetically attractive, like literal lines of people, like people want to talk to you. Something about what you're doing, what you're creating, how you're showing up, and you're just staying in your own lane. You're being in your own magical bubble. And people are like, I'm super curious about you. They just want to meet you. They want to talk to you. And you're just like, well, I'm focused on myself. And like, I guess if it feels right? If it feels aligned or right, you're like, cool, maybe. But it has to feel right for you because you're focused on you. If somebody else's presence doesn't feel better than the peace that you have currently now, that you've created and cultivated for yourself, you're not interested. Friend, business partner, family member, lover. Like if their presence in your life is not better and doesn't feel better or safer than the safety and the peace that you've created in your life, you don't care to entertain it. You're focused on you. Is there anything the collective needs to know or be aware of? Thank you. Hierophant. Oof. Yeah, you're going your own path. I'm also hearing this song coming through. You can go your own way. Yeah. You can go your own way. Okay, so you're going your own way. You're doing your own thing. You're focused on you as the Hierophant, okay, which is also sometimes signified as the High Priest, okay, or High Priestess. Depends on what energy you feel like you're in, more masculine or feminine. But you're doing something that's strictly for you. Like the Hierophant is about you doing something that works for your path, your, like, whatever you've cultivated for yourself. You're sticking tried and true to those routines, those habits, that mindset that you've created for yourself, that peace and safety that you're cultivating within yourself and in your own life. And you're sticking through that and with that. Okay, let's finish. One more message, please, or one more card, please, for the collective to finish off this message. And the Two of Wands. Okay, so I do heavily feel like somebody's traveling here. Okay, not only did we get the World card, but we have the Two of Wands, and then there's a literal image of the world on here too. Okay, but the Two of Wands is very much, or can signify, travel. So I do feel like a lot of you guys here, there's going to be something about you leaving your hometown, okay, whether it's for a vacation, maybe it's even just a virtual situation, okay, but for some of you guys, I feel like there's going to be physical, literal travel here. You're going to be driving, flying, taking a train, bus, boat, rollerblading, I don't know. You're going to be doing something where you physically move your body somewhere, you go somewhere and you meet somebody. And maybe that wasn't your intention, wasn't to necessarily meet or connect with somebody, but that's what's about to happen. Like, you're just very magnetic. So wherever you go, people are going to have, you know, you turn heads. Like, you get people that are curious about you. They want to come talk to you. They want to share their life story with you. They want to connect with you. They want to pick your brain. They want to work with you, collaborate with you. You have a lot going for you right now, energetically speaking, but you could be meeting more people or somebody specific that is very important to your, I want to say movement forward, but it feels like it's less about your movement forward, because you're doing great moving forward on your own right now. It's more so, I feel like there's somebody coming in that's going to move forward with you, is what I'm getting here. Okay. So you're going to connect with somebody, whether this is a business partner, a friend, a lover, and they're meant to move forward with you in life. Okay, I don't know for how long, but it feels like this feels deep. This feels serious. This feels divine. This feels like a union of some sort, like a very special partnership. Okay, so just, I guess, expect the unexpected is what's coming through right now. Expect the unexpected. But just keep doing you. I mean, you're very magnetic. Your energy right now is very potent. A lot of people are looking at you. You might be noticing that too. And it just kind of feels like you're radiating. Your energy is just very, very potent and vibrant right now. But it's also like you're doing something great with your boundaries, your energetic boundaries as well. Because even me tapping into this energy for you right now, there's this blockage for me. Like, I feel like you're so focused on yourself and your growth, your personal development. Like, there isn't really anything outside that you're seeking and searching and chasing for. You're very much focused on what you're doing right now, which is amazing. And I love that. That's showing groundedness, that's showing boundaries, that's showing energetic, like, just health, wealth, and protection for yourself. And you're doing a great job in that. So anyways, I'm going to leave that right there. That was a really cool message. I'd love to know how it resonates with you guys. Other than that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night, or whatever mother fluff and time it is as you're finding this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.